It's October 4th today. Nice sunny day. Heading up to a sale up to Cedarville, Illinois. I'm going through Shannon, Illinois right now. Small town here. Some beer advertising. Some antique lamps. Just a lot of interesting things. Going to run up Cedarville on a beautiful sunny day here. It's 8:36 in the morning. Sale starts at 10. Gonna see if I can make a couple dollars. Hopefully don't lose a couple. But come along. It's auction time. Coming into Cedarville. Population 650. The sale today is inside. Should be right down here. I've been up here before. They're auctioned today. Gas is $3.29 a gallon. Got a few cars here. There, Pro Auctions. Park over here in the shade. It's Jane Addams Community Center up here in Cedarville. I was up here before and went out to the cemetery. Jane Addams, I think she was the first woman Nobel Peace Prize winner. It's a really interesting story about her. But she's buried right out here at the cemetery. But they named this building after her. Back right in so I can get out. Alright, we're here. It's pretty neat here. It's a butter. Got some butter churn or something. Not sure. Evan car. Old railroad lights. These will probably bring some pretty good money. I always look for a name of the railroad on top of them. It says Eastman. Don't know a whole lot about them. They got some stuff here today. Oh, milk bottles. That little mixer. Delta advertising thermometers and all kinds of stuff. That thing. Chalk, I think. Noisemakers and Meyer Wienermobiles. There's them little books, little big books, I think that's what they call these. Look at that one there. Phantom. Little photo album. Pretty neat here, Pepsi Cola. So, I don't know what came in this. Contains syrup. Oh. Must be the ingredients to make Pepsi Cola. That's pretty neat. It's a can. That's heavy duty. Anyway. Told all staff. These are pretty cool. These probably go back in the maybe 60s. Old tin. Royal Crown. 80 degrees, that's probably right. Oh. Look at that Howdy Doody. It's pretty neat. You have the box for that. Well, you know this works. Firestone sign. Beer trays. Tasty ribbon. And neons. Olympia. Little light there. Fancy buttons. Fancy button strings. Cookie cutters, all different shapes. These little banks here. Edelcott Coffee and Sinclair. Never seen one of them before. What do they call that? Ice cream set? Ice cream parlor set? There's some old soap containers out of the probably 60s, 70s. You don't see too many of them around anymore. Pretty neat, all of them together. Cookie jars. Gelatin. Here's these lamps. I think a lot of these are Aladdin. I'll get some money out of these today. That's the original shade there for Aladdin. I got one of them. These here bring some money. Original shades, chimneys. Right, nothing in this box. They're in there. Oh, it's got some cracks in it. See that? You gotta really look at the stuff over. I get too excited. Buy stuff that's broken. There's a nice clock there. Pretty cool there. Hams. Yep, stuff will bring pretty good money today, I'm feeling. Pretty cool there. Horses. I've seen them before. Jewelry. Oh, more costume jewelry. Sir. Nope. Costumes. Planners jar. Little butter churn. Look at that. That's a number 20. That's pretty cool. That'll bring some money. That will bring some money. In the back. Scared to even touch them. That's upside down. Kind of cool. I've never seen them before. Pascu ribbon mirrors. Wildlife collection. There's a big size is that thing. 16 quarts. Is that right? Or 10 quarts. I can barely see that. Got some Really nice stuff here today. I think it's going to bring some really good prices. It's going to be scary. These are pretty hard to find here.
If you just got here, get a buyer's number on the hallway. You start in about 5 minutes. Start at the front table, work our way around, explain the terms and conditions of the sale. Must have a buyer's number.
Rockford. Snow White.
Anybody want to on 45? 45, anyone on 45? 40 bucks, sir. 16 here, sure. Number 12, 2.5, throw on. Earnhardt train. 45, 5, 45, 5, 2, 9. 5, 7, 8, James on Jeff, you're on 7, down 50, buck and a half. Anybody done? Anybody else at 150? Larry, one more time, your man. Buck 80. 170 for 23, we're okay. Here we go, what do you think? 10, they hold on, 170, quarter, right? Second quarter, not half. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 4.5, the ladies in. 425, label on 4.5. Bingo, 425, number 50. 875, 875, 875, are you done, sir? 875, 8.5, number 3, 180, 180, you're out. 180, and 80, 180, what you say, boys? You're all looking at me, look at him. 180, bingo, 170, number 12. 75, 275, 75, 300, down 3, 3 and a quarter. And over even on Donnie, they label on 25, 325, anybody else at 325? 300 your way. Nice, so how about 2.5 start? 250. Take 100, let's roll. 100, even on quarter, even on 125, 125, on the buck and a quarter, on 100, even on 125. Raise your hands, you want to go buck and a quarter. I got $100, 125, 125, 125, here we go. Buck 10, 110, 110, now 20, 120, 120, 130, 130, yes. 140, 50, 60, 60, you're both down, 60 and 70, buck 70, 170, 170, jump to me, 170, are you down to 170? 160, Anthony's way, number 12. 1, buck 10, 110, 110, and 10, 20, 30, 30, 30, yes. 30, 40, 40, 50, buck and a half, Anthony, buck and a half, buck and a half, buck and a half, he's in, 140, 50, 159, and 60, 160, 160, 150, number 90, now 1, now 10, 110, 110, 110, 110, now over here, 110, 110, $100 bucks. Who was it? Larry, number 18. And now 90. Hey, everybody, look at 85. Hey, everybody, look at 85. 80 bucks your man. Number 1. Number 1. Going up. Yes. 30, come on, 30, come on, 30. Hey, 30, come on, 30. Hey, 30, where are you at? Hey, 30, come on, 30, come on, 30. Short out your man. 48. 48. Short.
Well, it's almost 1:30. I'm getting out of here. They're just about done selling a lot of lamps right now. Them beer signs brought some pretty good money. Some of them maybe $800 for one. Had a lot of beer collector buyers there. I figured they'd go high. Didn't get too much, bought $250. A lot of stuff I wanted brought too much money. But had a lot of really nice collectibles there, signs, well taken care of. But had a good time. I'm going to show you this here. They make vaults, your cemetery vaults or casket vaults. Probably the last thing you'll buy. Actually, a watermelon here. Straw, small bales 5, medium 6, large 7. Yep, it's that time of year. October goes by real quick, that's what I think. My opinion. The gourds. Lots of gourds. Halloween's coming. I made it back from the sale. It's a beautiful evening out tonight. It's almost 6:30 p.m. Sun's getting ready to set in the west. Just want to show you a few things I was able to buy at that sale. They had a lot of really nice merchandise. I knew the beer signs would bring a lot of money. I think one of them might have brought close to 800, but just too high for me. I wanted a few of them, but didn't get any. But I was able to buy a couple things, not much. I think I spent around $250. But first up, I got the Howdy Doody doll. Ventriloquist doll there. I thought that was really interesting. It's got the original box. Guessing this could be out of the 60s. I didn't see a date on it, but guessing out of the 60s. It's got the boots, still got the boots. It's like it's hardly ever played with. I had to get 60 for that. Next up, I got this little carnival chalk. That's pretty different looking. I'm guessing they gave these as prizes at the carnival back maybe in the 50s or 60s. He looks pretty old. He was in a box for $250 with some other toys there. That was $10 on that book. I thought it was pretty neat. I collect a lot of the paper stuff. Next up, I got the 20 Daisy Butter Churn. This is a small one. These are really rare. You barely ever see these, but it's complete. It's got the matching numbers, 20 there and 20 below. You got to make sure these numbers match if you're buying these churns. Got this for $60. I thought that was a really good buy on that. Next up, I bought the bubble bath containers here. I guess they used these back in maybe the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Maybe even the 80s. Some of them I don't know, but a lot of them are worn and got some broken parts to them. I didn't take a really good look at them. I should have. Like $45 for that, so I might have got burned on them. Who knows? Here's a neat one that came out. It's called Clanky Chocolate Flavored Syrup. Kind of a robot spaceman or something there. 1963, I think that says. There's the ingredients. They're pretty good at making stuff for advertising back in the day. You don't see much of that anymore. But anyway, that's pretty cool one there. But hopefully I can make a few dollars on them. Next up, I got these little hand puppets. They are only $2.50. And the final thing I got here was a bag of the buttons. Say Lucky Lindy. These look to be pretty old. There's quite a few of them in there. I took a chance on that for $45. I really didn't want to go that high, but I didn't know much about them. So, you know, when you go to these auctions, you got to be prepared to take some chances. I mean, it's impossible to know everything. Every sale I go to, there's always something different. But just want to show you a few things I got. It was a really nice sale. Had a good time. It was a little hot today. It was fun going up there by the Wisconsin border. Like 10 more miles, I think you're crossing the Wisconsin line. But anyway, yep, was able to get a few things. Hopefully I make a couple dollars. So thanks for coming along. Catch you on the next one.